Hi, everyone! Welcome to today's English class. I'm Miss Lisa, and I'm super excited to guide you as we explore how to read and write about personal experiences. Have you ever celebrated Independence Day? Let's talk about those amazing memories together in English. Oh, and don't forget we'll have a fun quiz and activities along the way. Ready? Let's get started. When we talk about personal experiences, we use something called a recount text. A recount text tells about events or experiences that happened in the past. Its main goal is to inform or entertain readers by sharing a story of what happened. It has three important parts. 1. Orientation. This is the introduction. Tell us what happened, when, and where. For example, last year, I celebrated Independence Day with my family. 2. Series of events. These are the main details, step by step. Like, we joined a parade, watched a flag-raising ceremony, and had fun games. 3. Reorientation. This is your conclusion. How did you feel? For example, it was a wonderful and unforgettable day. Okay, next you scan this barcode to read an example of a recount text. Pause the video, scan the code, and take your time to read the story before continuing. Have you finished reading the text? If you're done, I'd like to hear what the story is about. Write it in the comments, and also find and highlight the orientation, series of events, and reorientation. Take your time, no rush. Let me know when you're ready, and Great! Next, after we talked about the recount text, let's move on to something exciting. In writing a recount text, we need something called the simple past tense. This is how we talk about things that happened in the past. There are 3 types of sentences we need to know. First, the positive sentence. In a positive sentence, we use subject plus verb to. For example, I joined the parade. Easy, right? Next, let's look at the negative sentence. If we didn't do something, we just add did not, didn't. For example, I did not watch the fireworks. Lastly, we have the question sentence. To ask a question, we put did at the beginning. For example, did you join the celebration? Are you understand? All right, let's continue. Now we're going to talk about 2 types of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. Let's start with regular verbs. These are easy because you just add ed at the end. For example, play becomes played and celebrate becomes celebrated. Simple, right? Now, irregular verbs are a bit trickier. They don't follow a pattern and change completely. For example, go becomes went and see becomes saw. See how they change? Okay, now let's have some fun. Can you think of other irregular verbs? Go ahead, say them out loud. Don't be shy, I'm sure you know a lot. Great job! Now, let's test your knowledge with a quick quiz. Done scanning? Great! Now, try answering the questions. Don't worry if you make mistakes, this is all about learning. Remember, regular verbs just add ed, and irregular verbs change form. Once you've finished, let me know in the comments how many you got right. And if you have questions or need help, I'm here to explain. Have fun with it, and good luck! Wow, you all did an amazing job today. Give yourselves a round of applause. Go ahead, clap for yourselves. So, what did we learn? Let's recap. First, we talked about recount text, the kind of writing that helps us share personal experiences. Remember the three parts? Say it with me. Orientation, series of events, and reorientation. Easy, right? We also practiced using the simple past tense. Don't forget, regular verbs add ed like play becomes played. And for irregular verbs, they change completely like go becomes went. Now, here's the fun part, your turn to write. Think about a special day, like Independence Day or another fun celebration. Write a recount about what happened. Don't forget to include the when, where, and how you felt. If you get stuck, no worries. You can go back to the examples or scan the barcode for extra help. I can't wait to see your stories. So, are you ready to show off your writing skills? Let's do this. See you next time, and